Uh, it's a great pleasure to see you all at this event. Thank you so much for coming and supporting art. I'm glad to see my friends, my colleagues from CTCA, and my family. Let me introduce. My son is here, Shafi. My wife, Zinal, is there. And my mother-in-law, Sari. Some of you know that she's been visiting us from Bangladesh, and she'll be flying back to Bangladesh day after tomorrow, actually. She waited many months to attend this show, and she even extended her visit just for this show. So she's finally here. I can tell you that last couple of months, I took her to a couple of my other shows in a smaller scale, and some other group shows, and she probably had made more visits to art shows than she made visits to shopping malls. I'm sorry, but I'm proud of her. And I also believe that she now firmly believes that her son-in-law is a full-time artist and maybe practicing medicine on the side. But anyway, what I would like to do this evening is to give you a short introduction of my artwork. I'm not going to explain any of my art pieces. I would like to leave it to your imagination and judgment. As you can see that there are about 50 pieces of photographs and paintings. And these are the stories of city life, urban life. I grew up in the city, and when I walk around the city, I am always amazed, I'm always curious, inspired, and awed by the things most of us see and may ignore every day. The human activities, I think they leave traces and elements on various surfaces. It can be found on rustic height, like Maxine was mentioning, sidewalks, pavement, subways, etc. But those are happening either, sorry, got too excited. But anyway, those are the things actually happen without intentions or with intentions, sometimes with purpose or without purpose. But if you go and take a look at it very closely, you'll be surprised to see their rich language, abstract languages that can be very, very compelling. So, I'm always interested in this, and I take photographs and shots. I was born in Dhaka, capital of Bangladesh. Those of you who don't know, it's about 20 hours flight time. It is a city, it's very unique in its nature. It's growing every day, one of the largest cities, very dense, crowded, noise, loud, smog, but it is very vibrant. It is full of life. And every time I go there, I am struck by the beauty coming out from that complexity, like chaos that Maxine was mentioning. And I see them on the walls, on pavements, downstairs. And these are the stories of human beings, these are the stories of people, their sufferings, their sadness, their joy, their happiness, their love. I take out my camera, take shots, bring them to my studio, work on them, and print them out, display out of context. And I've been in many other countries and cities, Kolkata, Delhi, Rome, Barcelona, Mexico City, and finally Philadelphia. Try to make connections of human beings, try to make connections of these abstract languages that I see. I was at Colosseum in Rome. Many of you know, probably seen it. There's a huge big gate on the entrance, and I believe it's made of iron cast. So people go there and write their names, Julie plus Jimmy, whatever, and love sign, peace sign, and they've been doing it hundreds of years, I guess. If you go take a look at it closely, you'll be surprised that abstract, surface, it can be work of art. So I think I like the chaos and disorder and the relationship between chaos, disorder, and order. I think it's fascinating. Let me give you an example. If you walk down the street and you probably bump into a lamppost, that's actually you see most of the time in the Southeast Asian cities. On the top of the lamppost, there are hundreds of electric cables making twist and turn and without any directions and goals. Take a shot of them. Take a look at it in your computer. You may be surprised to see that the composition of artwork that you never expected. That was done. That's happening without any knowledge. So I'm giving you one idea. Well, that's about my photographs. And the other media that you see here are wall painting, small, and these are done in Philadelphia most of the time. Some are from Dhaka. I love going out and paint outside. I do a lot of plein air and finish them in my studio over weeks and months. I try not to recreate the image. I try to express the feelings and mood of and character of the environment. So I believe you can appreciate that. So I think my painting, when I take that experience of my photography and I use that in my painting. So you can see that it evolves by layers, the colors and paints. So I am a self-taught artist by a traditional definition, but I actually learn from anything. I've been fortunate to have lots of talented artist friends around me. Some of them are here. I go to Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts and I take drawing lessons and practice drawing on Saturdays. I think they are my friends. When I meet them, we chat, and I think they are my teachers and mentors basically, and I'm grateful to them. So before I end, I'd like to thank again to you for coming, and also thank you to Tempesti di Mare. I hope I pronounced right, but anyway, it's wonderful music, and our culinary departments are from CDCA. And I would like to give special thanks to few individuals who made this program a success. Paul, who has been instrumental from the beginning, lots of advice, suggestions. He made even the flyer for Community Arts Center. Maxine, again, I'm grateful to her. She always gives me courage to do this show. Nancy helped displaying the work, and a lot of other personnel. The board of directors of Community Arts Center, who granted me and invited me to the show. Such a fabulous gallery, you can appreciate that. And Eric Green is a fantastic graphic artist from CTCA, who actually designed flyers and posters. And finally, Faith William, who did not take a second to take the idea of collaborating with the Community Arts Center and do something for awareness of cancer, helping cancer patients and their family. As you know that this is also portion of this proceeds will go to assistance in healthcare. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the show and I hope you enjoy artwork. Thank you.